Hey, welcome to this week's behind the scenes vlog. I'm Grace, and this is the vlog where I take you behind the scenes of my life. Oh, my mom texted me. I'm an actor here in New York City. I'm in a band, and I take you along on the escapades of my life. So, what's on the schedule for this week? Well, let me tell you. Hold on. I have to check. Oh yes. Something that I'm working on, and kind of the whole point of making this YouTube channel and posting on here, is that I am creating this variety show on YouTube. And I'm currently in the process of making the very first episode. This variety show will consist of segments of me dancing, of me singing songs, of me making skits with my friends, and just like a fun, creative, low-stress outlet for me to create art that I would like to create on my own time, that I control. How thrilling. What is planned for this upcoming week and a half is tomorrow, me and my best friend Tia are going into a dance studio, and we're going to record a little dance that we learned. We're going to record ourselves doing it together, separately, and that might be a little segment that you see in this show. I am also working on a self-tape that I have due at the end of the week. I'm practicing the bass, I'm practicing the guitar, I have a scene to learn, and then my other bestie, Sam, is coming over, and we're going to film another segment of the variety show. This segment is called The Audition Horror Story. Because if you're an actor, I know that you have an audition horror story to share. Lord knows I do. And I'm actually going to film mine probably next week. So she's going to come over, and we're going to film the interview part of it. And then, after that, hopefully I'll finish my self-tape. And then me, Sam, and John, my other bestie, we're gonna go into the studio and we're gonna record the reenactment of it. This may not make any sense to you right now, but it will one day. So, let's get this vlog started. We're here at the Ripley Greer. This is Tia.
Hello, everybody.
We're gonna dance for you.
We're gonna dance.
Okay, there you go. What a joy. What a blast. What a treat. You know, sometimes recording yourself dancing can be like vulnerable and scary, and like it can just be you can get hard on yourself, and depending on who you're dancing with, that really influences on whether it's going to be like an enjoyable experience or not. And boy, did I pick the right gal to do it with, because nobody makes me feel more comfortable and more confident in myself than her, and it was so much fun. But now I have to go practice the bass and a bunch of other sorts of things. But to be fair, it's not going horribly learning the bass. It's right here. So I print out the sheet music. They made like the tab version of it, which is really great. That's pretty much it. That wasn't perfect, but that wasn't horrible. I mean, and it's not due till later this week, so I'm kind of proud of myself. Okay, hello. Today is exciting because today is one of the first days that I am like filming something for this variety show with a friend, and I can't wait. It feels like the first day of production or something like that. So my friend Sam is going to be here at 3 o'clock, and we are going to film the first part of the Audition Horror Story series. I'm a little nervous just because I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but a lot of people don't know what they're doing when they do something for the first time, and I think that's okay. And we're all gonna figure it out together, and it's gonna be a grand time. That's good, actually. Can we do one thing? Today took a bit of a turn while I was hanging out with Sam. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was supposed to go to a dance call tomorrow. I already did my sing read appointment last week, and I was supposed to dance today. I was gonna dance on the same day of my read sing appointment, but it got too full, so they moved me to next week. So I was supposed to go in tomorrow to dance, but I just got a phone call from my agent saying that they passed, and that it wasn't like the right fit. And the lesson here is that no matter how good you feel it went in the room, as my manager said, you never really know what exactly they're looking for. And I was not it. And it sucks. It's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I think I'm just frustrated just because they didn't get to see the whole meat and potatoes. They didn't get to see me dance, which I was really excited to show them. But I'm not gonna sit here and, well, I probably will, but I'm gonna try not to sit here and pick it apart and wonder. And that's the hard part. But yeah, so now I have a free day tomorrow. So I'm gonna work on my self-tape that I have to do. I'm actually gonna try to record some of it. The bass and the guitar part, I think I'm gonna record that. Maybe do some more variety show sort of stuff. This career is brutal. Ugh. Rejection sucks. Fucking, it stings. It always stings. It stings every time. Onward ho, I suppose. Hi. It's the next day. I am about to run off to the gym, but I had an acting lesson with my acting coach, Craig, who is my Lord and Savior. And we worked on the scene that I have to record tomorrow. In a twist of events, tomorrow I am going back to the recording studio to do some extra little recordings for the Queen of Versailles cast album. Crazy. So I'll be doing that, and then afterwards I'm going straight to Open Jar to record the self-tape. So, let's go!
It's nice to be back, parents.
We're back.
It's
As if nothing's changed.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to just be sure, we could just get it real quick. Okay.
Well, here I am at Open Jar Studios at the incredibly convenient and overpriced self-tape room. That girl is singing. I hope she stops soon though, because I would like that to not be in the back of my tape. I love this studio. Since I moved to my new apartment, I don't really have a proper self-tape setup. One, because I'm lazy and haven't gotten around to buying myself like a nice backdrop. But also I just love this room. I love this room, I really do. And there's something about like going somewhere else other than your apartment that makes it feel a little more like official, a little more audition-y. So I just set up. That girl is a diva coloratura. So I'm gonna call my mom and she's gonna tape this with me. Here we go. The tape has been complete. We're done. I'm really happy with how it went. Want to hear a crazy story about this room? In early days of my relationship with Michael, he was in here with me working on a self-tape, and he had to go to work, and I was going to stay back and keep singing for this tape. And out the hallway here, we were saying goodbye, and I accidentally slipped out saying that I love you for the first time here in the Open Jar Studios. And then I was like, bye, love you. And then I ran back to the room being like, oh my God, this is done. Like, I said it quite early on, but I felt it and it was real. And he comes chasing after me, and we're in this room and we have a whole conversation about it, and it was very sweet, and it was all in this room. So I have some crazy lore in this room, to be honest. But I'm happy to be done with this tape. Now it's the worst part, which is picking which take to use, although I think I'm using the last one, but yeah. Hey, so today we are finishing Audition Horror Story with Sam, and John will be joining us. Today we're doing the recreation portion of it. So I rented out a room in Pearl, and we're kind of just gonna get all the shots that we need at Pearl Studios today, which is gonna be loads of fun, a little nervous, but I'm excited to collaborate with those two and see what stupid and funny things we can come up with. Yay.
Yeah,
Say hello, you guys are on camera.
Hey.
Big day on set.
I'm really nervous. I'm so scared.
Diva. What a success.
We did that in like an hour.
I'm really proud. I am glad that we booked more time than not,
Yes.
though, because
Yeah,
we
because
didn't
then
feel
we can
rushed.
kiki. Yeah.
Okay.
mortified.
You've never. We
like a
we
widow.
both look like we're from what is that one about the fucking women? Grey Gardens.
Oh my
You
God.
do look like
We look
Grey
like we're in
Gardens.
Grey Gardens.
Mother said, I look good in a kimono.
Well, wasn't that a freaking blast? I love those two so much. I've known John since middle school. We went to a very small performing arts middle school and high school called the Center for the Performing and Fine Arts. Shout out to my favorite place on this planet. We met in 7th grade in musical theater class and have been friends ever since. And I've known Sam for, I want to say like 8 years now. So they're two of my besties, so that was so much fun. Something interesting that happened in the span of today that I didn't really have an opportunity to tell you about was that I got a callback for the bass show. For a track that would not require the bass or any instruments, honestly. That's at the end of February. It's quite a large packet, so shout out to them for giving us lots of time to prepare. Because here's the thing, if you want to give me a large packet of things because you really want to see the things I can do and you really want to, you want to see, just give me time to learn it and practice it, and they did, so thanks for that. But yeah, so successful day, I'd say. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. I will see you in the next one. Who knows what's gonna happen? Who knows? All right, see ya. Bye.